game with at least 100 receiving yards. That's the second most 100-yard receiving games by a tight end in NFL history, and one shy of Tony Gonzalez for the most all-time at the position. By the way, it took Gronk 137 regular season games to reach that mark. It took Gonzalez 258 games. You can take the quarterback out of the Lions, but you can't take the Lions out of the quarterback. Matt Stafford has thrown a pick six in 3 straight games. That's the longest streak in the NFL since Matt Schaub did it in 4 straight back in 2013. Look for Matt Stafford to give Schaub some competition in the Rams' next game. Speaking of the Rams, this season, when they're playing teams that are 500 or worse, they're 6-0. They're taking care of business. The problem, when they play teams over 500, they're 1-4. Here come the 49ers. They're now 6-5. They've won 3 straight. Currently, they would be the 6th seed in the NFC, and they're just a game behind the Rams at 7-4. Over his career, Daniel Jones has 50 touchdown passes. Hey, that's good. The bad, though, he's also got 49 turnovers. The Giants giveth, and the Giants taketh away. Lamar Jackson threw 4 interceptions on Sunday night. They were all when targeting Mark Andrews. He's the 4th quarterback in the last 25 seasons to throw 4 interceptions targeting a single player in a game. The others to do it, Eli Manning targeting Hakeem Nicks, Luke McCown, who targeted Mike Thomas en route to 4 picks, and Mark Sanchez, who was targeting Braylon Edwards. The most useless stat of the week? Since 2015, quarterbacks are 0-37 when throwing 4 interceptions in a game. You think? Who the hell's going to win a game when you throw 4 picks? I mean, come on. Some things are just common sense. Vikings running back Dalvin Cook suffered a dislocated shoulder on Sunday. That knocked him out of the game after accumulating 103 yards from scrimmage. He's set for an MRI on Monday to determine the extent of the damage. That's going to do it for us. Our next episode will drop on Thursday. We'll look back at the Monday night game. We'll also get you ready for Week 13 in the National Football League with a preview of each game, plus the latest news, notes, and more. You can hit up the show. Find us on Twitter at TalkingProFB. You can get me at Real Mike Carlisle. Email us, talkingproffootball@gmail.com. We are out of time. We'll be back again on Thursday for another edition of Talking Pro Football on the After Hours Podcast Network.
Love combat sports? I have a website for you, cageminds.com. That's CAGEDMINDS.com. Fight news from around the world, in-depth interviews, live event coverage, covering combat sports for over a decade. Established in April 2011. That's cageminds.com.